Hello everybody. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. This is Dr. Zlfى. Dear students, today inshallah we are going to discuss a new type of conjunctions which are correlative conjunctions. They are called correlative conjunctions, paired conjunctions, and parallel conjunctions. You see the word parallel, which means two lines go straight, keeping the same distance between them. Okay, متوازي. Paired, two words or two things go together, a pair of. So correlative conjunctions is a type of conjunctions which consists of two parts that join words or phrases or clauses. Okay, we'll explain now. You see correlative conjunctions here, slide 2. What's the definition of correlative conjunctions? Correlative conjunctions are a grammatical part of speech in English language which work in pairs, okay, to join words, maybe join two words, phrases, join two phrases, or clauses, join two clauses of equal items. Two words should be of the same part of language. Adjective, adjective, noun, noun, adverb, adverb. Okay, and also phrases, clauses. Both sides you should have clauses of the same length. Phrases, both sides with the pair of conjunction you should have phrases. You cannot have a phrase and a clause, or a word and a phrase, or a clause and a word. Okay, you'll see the examples later. Correlative conjunctions are pairs such as neither nor, not only but also, either or, hardly when, scarcely when. Okay. These conjunctions connect two balanced clauses, phrases, or words. Balanced, it means, okay, of the same size. Okay. The two elements that correlative conjunctions connect are usually similar in length and grammatical structure. This is what we mean by balanced. Similar in length and grammatical structure. As I said, a verb with a verb, a noun with a noun, an adjective with an adjective, a phrase with a phrase, and so on. Okay. Let's have more information about correlative conjunctions or parallel conjunctions. Keep a parallel structure. They keep a parallel structure. Okay, correlative conjunctions come in pairs. You must use the same type of word after each one in pairs. Look here, look at these examples. Lee not only likes, not only, this is the conjunction, not only likes pies, but also cakes. Look at not only, what's after not only? The verb likes, it's a verb. But also cakes, after but also we have a noun, cakes, which is a noun. So this is not parallelism. So it's wrong. Okay. Now the correct sentence is this one. As you see here, here is the correct sentence. Now, Lee not only likes pies, but also likes cakes. Not only likes, but also likes. So similar item or similar part of speech, which is like. Okay, if you read the explanation here, the first conjunction in the pair sits before a verb likes, and it not only sits before the verbs likes. but the second sits before the noun cakes. So it's not parallel. This one is not parallel. But here, this one is parallel. In this example, the first and the second conjunctions sit before verbs. Both examples now have parallel structure, so it's correct. Another example, he should either sell his watch or his car. Either sell, the conjunction, the correlative conjunction is either or, either and or, okay? Either sell, what's after either? Sell, verb, or his car, noun phrase. So it's wrong, it's not parallel. Here, the first conjunction sits before the verb sell, but the second sits before a noun, his car. It's not parallel, or it's called untidy. Okay, he should either, the correct one, he should either repair his watch or sell his car. Correct. Okay, repair or sell. Okay, in these examples, the first and the second conjunction sits before verbs. In this example, sorry, in this, not in these, in this, the correct one, I mean, in this example, the first, either, the first part of the conjunction either, and the second part of the conjunction or sit before verbs. Look here, where to put the correlative conjunction. Paired conjunctions are placed directly before the elements they join in a sentence. They are not separated from the words or the sentence clauses or the phrases we are joining. Notice the parallel structure in these clauses joined by paired conjunctions. A new law provides the means for both and. The conjunction is both and, the red font, both and. So the new law provides the means of both regulating pesticides and ordering their removal. Both regulating and ordering, a gerund. After both and after and, we have a gerund. Air pollutants may come either from the ocean, preposition and the noun, from the ocean, prepositional phrase, or from the internal combustion engines. Okay, so from the internal and from the ocean. Other examples here, as you see, if neither industry, noun, or the public, another noun, work towards reducing pollution problems. The most important is neither, noun, nor public, another noun. And the other examples here, many people are neither concerned, adjective, ed adjective, are neither concerned about the pollutants nor worried, also another adjective. So both sides, after neither nor, we have adjectives. Okay. At the present time, air pollution is controlled through laws passed not only to reduce, but also to set up acceptable standards. Okay, not only to reduce, infinitive, to set, infinitives. As so you see, this is how to use the paired conjunctions or parallel conjunctions or correlative conjunctions. You see, again, in the first sentence, industry, the public, okay? After neither, concerned adjectives, after not only, but also infinitive. So you have to take care of these rules. Punctuation of parallel structure. Don't use a comma with correlative conjunctions, but beware of conceptions. There are some conceptions. Here is the rule. Don't use commas with correlative conjunctions. Lee likes not only pies, but also likes cakes. Okay, there's no comma in between. Exception, if the second conjunction, when I say not only, for example, not only, but also. The second conjunction is but also. The second conjunction is but also. Here we say, I'm sorry. If the second conjunction sits before an independent clause. What is an independent clause? Words that could be stand alone. Words that could be a standalone sentence, okay, which has a subject and a verb, and they can stand alone. They don't need any help of any other sentence to stand alone. Then use a comma when after the second conjunction, we have an independent clause, we use a comma. Look at the example. He not only likes to arrange flowers, but also, comma, but also he also likes to grow them. But he also likes to grow them. He also likes to grow them. It's an independent clause. Okay, it can stand alone. He likes to grow flowers. Okay, and usually before but, when it is at the beginning of a sentence, we use a comma. So in this case, only we use a comma between the sentences which are joined by paired conjunctions. Why do we use either or? We use either or to give choices or options. Either the accountant or his assistants are responsible for the theft, for stealing something. If you connect two subjects with a correlative conjunction, the second one must agree with the verb that follows. Look here, look at the examples. Every evening, either the owl, one single owl, a bird, a night bird, one single owl, or the cats, plural cats, wake us. Okay, now every single evening, either the cats or the owl now wakes. Now one owl wakes, many cats wake. So you have to take care of the noun before the verb, whether it is singular or plural, with either or. Okay. Look at neither nor. it is the same. You have to take care of the singular or plural form. And also, there is something important that you know. If you start your sentence with neither, okay, you shift subject verb. And you start neither did he come late, nor did he waste his time. Okay, we have subject verb inversion. Neither nor has negative meaning. Has negative meaning, it means not one thing and not another thing. So, Jack is not here, Tom is not here. How to join them with neither nor? Neither Jack nor Tom. Here I have single nouns. Neither Jack nor Tom is here. Okay, here it's only one simple sentence. So you can have neither fried. You can have. Now here you have neither in the middle of the sentence. You can have neither fried rice nor fried noodles. Neither fried rice, okay, phrase, adjective, and noun after neither, nor fried noodles, adjective, and noun after nor. Neither rice nor tobacco grows around here. The book was neither interesting nor informative. Neither my husband nor my children like vegetables. Here is an exercise. You can do it about neither nor. And now, not only, but also, as you see, in its meaning, not only, but also gives more information about the first item. It is used to connect two similar ideas that add more information about the first idea. Look here, it can join nouns, it can join adjectives, it can join clauses. Not only John, but also Peter came to the meeting. It joins nouns, joins adjectives. The movies is not only funny, but also interesting. Adjectives joins adjectives, not only funny, but also interesting. Okay, negative conjunctions. We had, no, we said neither nor is a negative conjunction, and hardly when, scarcely when, no sooner than are all negative conjunctions. Now, we had scarcely arrived the airport when we heard an explosion. Now, here we have two clauses. We had scarcely arrived the airport when we had an explosion. Had we arrived, we heard. So two subjects and two verbs, so we have two clauses. Two clauses are joined together with scarcely when. Okay, so if we start with scarcely, we do subject verb inversion. Scarcely had we arrived the airport when we heard the explosion. It is the same with neither nor. It is the same with hardly when. It is the same with no sooner than, or the negative conjunctions. Also, not only, also subject verb inversion, not only was it raining all day at the wedding, but the band also was late. Now, was it raining was verb and its subject, so this is a clause. Okay, the band was late, also subject and verb, so we have two clauses. So in this case, when we begin with the negative conjunctive adverb, we run the subject verb inversion. Not only was it, but not only was it raining all day at the wedding, but the band also was late. Here, we don't do the subject verb inversion because but is not a negative word. So with subject and verb, the band also was late. And I want you to take care of something that but also, the subject sits between but and also, but the band also was late. Remember to invert the verb and the subject of the first clause. You may hear the first clause. These inversions happen with clauses, not when we have two nouns or two adjectives. Now, when we have clauses, we do the subject verb inversion when using not only but also at the beginning of the first clause. You look at the form, not only verb, of course, it's auxiliary verb, is, are, am, or a modal, or do, did, does, verb, subject, but also subject verb, not verb subject. Okay, not only but also. Here is another more explanation about it. You see here the green line here. You see, when there is no auxiliary verb or main verb be, we use do or does or did. She forgot my birthday. She did not even apologize for forgetting it. Not only did she forget, the auxiliary verb did she forget my birthday, but also she did not apologize. She apologized, another sentence, she apologized, she sent a card too. Not only did she apologize, but also she sent a card. Not only, but also. Here, this is an exercise, so you can do it. Whether or is also a paired conjunction. I am totally confused. I don't know whether I'm going or coming. Again, we are talking about negative correlatives with examples. I had no sooner finished watering the garden than it started to rain. You see, I had no sooner, subject, verb, had finished, and you see no sooner sits between had, the two parts of the verb had finished. Okay, so, and you see it's past perfect because actions happened in the past, two actions happened in the past, one happened before the other. But when you start with no sooner, look at here at the third line, no sooner had I finished watering the garden than it started to rain. So you use the auxiliary verbs in the subject. Neither did she study well, nor did she pass the exam. Neither did, now we have a clause here, she studied well. So neither did she study well, and the other clause, nor did he pass the exam. So these are the correlative adverbs. Thank you for listening. Okay, you will have exercises for this. Thank you.